Use code AFTV20 for 20% off your order with Fireaway Pizza. Just click the link in the description below or go to fireaway.co.uk now.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got lead judges with me. We've just lost to Bayern Munich 1-0 here at the Allianz. We're out of the Champions League, Lee. That's the facts. Let's talk. How was it for you?
Well, listen, disappointing. I don't think we lost it here tonight. At the home, you have to win your home games. It's as simple as that. You know, didn't defend well enough in the home game. Cost us with 2 mistakes in the game, and that at this level costs you. And I didn't think there was too much in the two teams. If I'll be honest, the one thing I felt that they were superior in was experience. And I think experience of how to play and knowing what to do. I just thought that they had that little bit more guile than us. In the end, but
is that what you put it down to, experience? Because it feels like there was a lack of quality from us at times. It feels like we had a lot of the ball, but there was misplaced passes.
Listen, at the end of the day, you want to be critical. The front four were non-existent. They didn't perform. I didn't really see Havertz out there. I didn't even know where he was. Saka, anonymous. Martinelli should have scored in the first half. When you're on top, you need someone to score. That's when you need. It's a great chance. There weren't that many chances in the game. They probably had the better of it. And then at the end of it, the defence switched off at one thing there. The cross comes over. Should Raya have done better? I think so. But then, Martinelli switches off. That's not the first time he's done that, by the way.
Which bit for Raya should have done better? The first initial cross or the second?
Or the
goal?
You know what I mean? It's 6 yards out, in your box. You got to command that and demand it and not make. I thought we flapped it a bit, and then.
That's a bit harsh. That touch. Listen, there's not much he could have really done. The ball's come across.
Listen, Champions League is like it's fine margins. You know what I mean? That's how it is. It's not much of a mistake, but it's a mistake. Then, if it is a mistake or isn't a mistake, there's still lots more after that. The cross comes in, not pressured on the cross. That's not the first time we've not been pressured on the cross, because you look back at Aston Villa game, we didn't press on the cross. He gets the cross in. Martinelli's too weak. And he's had a free header from 6 yards out in a Champions League game. You cannot do that at this level and expect to get away with it. And that's as simple as that.
So you got to tell me though that Martinelli is more at fault than Ryan in that build-up then,
probably he is. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's fine margins. You know what I mean? Like he switched off for 1 second there, and it's cost us. Listen. You could say they switched off for the Martinelli chance, but we didn't take it. Our forwards today weren't good enough. Yeah, they're not good enough at this level. They didn't take their chances against Aston Villa. We lose, and we don't take our chances tonight. Not that there were many, but it ain't just about chances. Cecil, go back and have a look at the game. It's decision making. There were times when we got into good positions. Instead of having a shot, we're passing. We're looking to move the ball on another one touch too many. Just little things like that. Declan Rice got in a fantastic position in the second half. Needs to put the pass in. It's short. It wasn't just the forwards. It was just all round. Our attacking play wasn't good enough to break down not the best Bayern Munich defence by a long chalk.
Is it hard? This is going to be a question that some people will say raise the standards, but to look at it may be too early for this as well, that we've got this far, we're back competing, we're playing against the Bayerns, and I know we lost today, but is there some light to say we're competing against the best again, or 100%. Are you more frustrated the fact that we should be going through?
We're frustrated because we've gone out. Yeah. I come here last time and it wasn't like that. We was in the game. We've been in the game for the whole 2 legs. Yeah. If you look on the knockout stages against Porto in the last round, it was nip and tuck until penalties and we went through. This game around, we've been tight as well. It's fine margins at this level. It's frustrating, but at the end of it, you walk away today. I've walked away from today saying, we've competed, which is fantastic. Yeah. We've done well to get to the quarterfinals. But I've realised, if you want to be at this level and go that, you've got to be a little bit better, particularly in the final third. Yeah. And we wasn't. The final third today let us down. The defence let us down last week. It's not been the greatest of weeks, is it? Defence let us down on Sunday, and again today the defence done okay, but the forwards let us down. it's just one of those things, you know, you got to accept it. I thought first half, by the way, I turned around to you guys, I said that was as good as first half from a European performance, defending and everything, which was really there. Should have got the goal, didn't, but then second half, I don't know what was said from their manager or whatever, they were the better, stronger side. They come out and hit the bar in the first half, which wouldn't have been given anyway, because it was offside. But what I say I don't like about or admire about Bayern Munich today, never panicked once. They kept doing it, kept their shape, and just kept going and going, waiting for Arsenal to make the mistake. I imagine their managers turned around and said, look, they're a little bit inexperienced, they're a little bit this, a little bit that. Just keep playing, just keep it tight, and eventually they'll crack and make a mistake. And that's what they done. Listen, I don't know what they play like here at home on that, but they don't play like. I bet they don't play like they do like that today. You know, so there is something positives we can take from it. And listen, you know, at the end of it, we're just not quite good enough yet, and that is the reality of it. I don't know if we can go on and win the league. I look at the mentality of the team on Sunday. It weren't great. Today, I didn't see. A weakness in mentality. I just see a little bit of a weakness of experience.
But is it a damning result, Lee? Because you're talking about that now, the season going forward. Is it now? Because I know the feeling you had before this game. I know it changed when we got close to the game, but the feeling was us going out, and it could maybe lead to, Listen, Arsenal falling away.
You try and be positive all the time, but what I see today is what I expected today. We're just not quite good enough at this game. If you want my honest opinion,
go on.
I said it before the tie started. We had to win at home. We had to come here with something. We didn't. You know what I mean? Like, so it was all the advantage in him, and it come through it. Listen, what we've got to do now is, and this is down to Arteta and the coaching staff, you have to pick these players up. We play 2 games now before Manchester City. So we have to be 4 points in front of them by the time they next play. That's as simple as that. That's what they've got to do now. They've got to pick themselves up, go against Wolves, and then go against Chelsea on Tuesday, and got to get 6 points. If they don't get 6 points, you can say goodbye to this title as well. So, you know, it's been a disastrous week, but you've got to try and rectify it. And this will show me, and probably everybody else, is the manager and the players ready to fight and go all the way to the end of the season for whatever it be. So it's all about getting it right mentality-wise and all that. Look, I'm annoyed, but you know what? Kind of expected this could happen tonight. There was a chance we could win. There was a chance. I didn't expect to lose on Sunday, and that one hurt me more because the expectation levels were up there. Tonight, you know, there were times today I was proud of the way we was defending and playing and everything like, you know. We just wasn't quite good enough at this moment in time. But that doesn't mean to say that if we won't be next season. We've got to improve on the squad, improve on a couple of players up front. I look at Sane today. He caused our defence problems.
Big time. Big time.
I didn't see our wide players, and I'm including Saka in that today, cause any problems to their defences. And that is the disappointment tonight.